back to Quaker Sports Recap. The playoffs are coming up quickly, and your Orchard Park Quakers are fighting for position. I stopped by boys JV baseball, unified basketball, softball, boys and girls track, boys lacrosse, flag football, and girls lacrosse, which I'll tell you about next. Let's get right to it.
On Wednesday, your Orchard Park Lady Quakers faced off against the so-called Legends from Lancaster in a Section 6 lacrosse heavyweight bout. After a rough first quarter that featured multiple Lancaster goals, the Quakers were able to score on their first shot of the game, 1:43 into the second quarter, on a goal from Natalie Stewart. Lancaster scored 3 more goals to lead 11-1 at half. In the third quarter, Lancaster scored 2 more goals before Ava Berry scored 10:06 into the quarter to make the score 13-2 Lancaster. The Quakers need to score fast if they wanted a chance. The first step towards that mission happened 3:54 into the fourth quarter on a goal by Ava Berry. Then 6:48 into the fourth quarter, Juliet Pawlikowski scored for the Quakers. Unfortunately, that would not be enough. Lancaster scored 2 more goals and won the game 14-4. After the game, I talked to Coach Markarian, Peyton Dent, and Kiara Lynch about the tough loss.
You guys had a lot of loose balls today. You lost the ball a lot. How do you address that problem at practice?
We do a lot of ground balls. We do a lot of possession drills. When you have added pressure, it puts a lot of stress on the passes, and we just got to clean it up.
This wasn't the result you wanted, but a positive is your goalie in the second half had a lot of saves. What kind of promise does that show for you guys?
Shows like future, like.
Sorry, I didn't word the question.
No, it's okay.
Next play mindset.
Yeah. Shows like positive in the next play, next saves, and just a lot of like forward motion for us.
All right, how do you guys prepare for Hamburg on Friday? You know, it's 2 days, address this loss and prepare against Hamburg.
I think we work hard in practice of possessing the ball and working on our clean passes and make sure we're timing the passes right inside of the 8 and making sure we have the open opportunity instead of just throwing the ball away.
All right, thank you guys.
That was a tough loss to a team that we may see again in the playoffs. I'm sure that the girls will work hard and be ready for a different result when they meet again. But girls lacrosse wasn't the only team that played this week. Let's see how all of our teams did.
Varsity softball dominated West Seneca West and Iroquois this week. JV softball went 1-1 on the week, highlighted by a 14-2 win over West Seneca West. Boys varsity lacrosse won a perfect 3-0 on the week, highlighted by an 11-7 win over McQuaid. JV lacrosse went 2-1 on the week, highlighted by a 13-11 win over McQuaid. The Quakers play Frontier and Hamburg in their final games of the regular season. Girls varsity lacrosse went 1-2 on the week, highlighted by a thrilling 13-12 win over Hamburg. The team has 2 more games of the regular season against Salamanca and Lakeshore. Varsity baseball defeated St. Francis 5-4 on Thursday. JV baseball won a perfect 3-0 on the week, dominating all of their opponents. Boys tennis lost 2-3 against Will North on Friday. Boys track lost to Will North in last week's duel. On Thursday at the prestigious Glen D. Laux Games, Max Mancabelli finished 4th in the pole vault. On Saturday at the Jamestown Invite, Drew Fuentes finished 5th in the 400-meter hurdles. Girls track beat Will North on Tuesday at their duel. Allie Schmitz finished 1st in the pole vault at the Glen D. Laux Games. On Saturday at the Jamestown Track and Field Classic, the girls saw many top 5 finishes. El Soltis won the 100 and 200 meter dashes. The team also saw second place finishes from Lily Wisniewski in the 400 meter hurdles and a second place finish from the 4x100 meter relay team. Sophie Wisniewski finished 3rd in the pentathlon and Alice Weir finished 4th in the 1500 meter. The team placed 3rd out of 22 overall. Great job, ladies. Unified basketball had a big win Monday at senior night. For the week, Max Kroll led the team in scoring with 18. Varsity flag football beat rival Lancaster this week.
Great job, Quakers. Up next, we have a 7-sub questions segment with flag football players Anna Jones and Jordan DeMong. Let's learn a little bit more about Anna and Jordan.
Would you rather have no math classes or and double the amount of English classes, or no English classes, double amount of math?
Absolutely no math. I am so terrible at math. It is not for me.
Why would you say that? Is it bad grades or is it?
I'm just not good at math. It's never like been my thing, but I'm so envious of people who can do math and like just know it instantly.
I was not one of those people. I somehow passed. I don't know. I think the teacher did me a favor. What about you?
I'm going to go double math because I've had Mr. Weiss for 2 years, so I would have him again if I could.
Well, really? Do you hate English or something?
Yeah, I don't like to read.
I'm not good at English either. If there's one thing you'd change about our high school, what would it be?
One thing I would change. Oh, I got two good ones, but they're the same idea.
All right.
Okay, more passing time, like 6 to 8 minute passing times, and at least. Yep, you got me, Kate. And
They used to have those in the middle school, didn't they?
I know, yeah.
Minutes, yeah.
And then at least 30-minute lunches, at least.
What about you?
Free cookies at lunch.
Free cookies? I only got a free cookie one time, and that's because I asked the lady to give me a free cookie. And she did. I was surprised. She just told me not to tell anyone. But now you guys know. Would you rather play in a field with mud up to your ankles or play on just gravel?
I have to go mud. Gravel would be so terrible if you fell. At least in mud you'll have cushion.
Yeah. I'm going to go with mud because you can always, like, clean it off.
True. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would it be?
Italy. Hands down Italy. It's so beautiful.
Why Italy? Because of the beauty?
Oh, yeah. It's beautiful landscape and the food. Hello?
Have you been there?
No, not yet. I have to try it.
I'm not. Where in Italy?
Probably northern Italy. Anywhere in the north I think is very beautiful.
That's fair. What about you?
Probably Tokyo.
Tokyo. Why Tokyo?
Yeah, the food. I like Japanese food and like Chinese food and like Korean food, like all those kinds of foods.
Who's your favorite singer?
Zachary Lane Bryan.
Are you going to Cleveland this weekend?
I'm trying to buy tickets and scalp tickets, but there's no chance.
Well, good luck. Those are selling out. What about you?
I'm gonna go Drake. I've seen him like 4 times.
I was just listening to him like 30 minutes ago.
Good stuff, man.
Would you rather live in 200-degree weather or negative 100-degree weather?
Negative 100. I'd rather be too cold than too hot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it'd be way too hot.
I would say negative 100.
Yeah.
Really?
100. Sorry, not.
If you could swap lives with one athlete, who would it be?
Shoot, who's got
George Pickens.
George Pickens.
who's got a really good life? Let me think. Probably Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
Why Joe Burrow?
He's pretty rich. He has a lot of good fans, and isn't he starting a family? Didn't he just have a kid?
I know Josh Allen did. I don't know if Joe Burrow did.
Joe Burrow? I don't know. Something about him. I just want to be in his shoes. That'd be cool.
Top 5 quarterback. What about you? George Pickens.
Me, probably George Pickens. Yeah.
Really? Why George Pickens?
He's just like nasty. Like he's really good.
I see. I don't even know he's the highest paid player in his position, so I don't know.
He doesn't have to be. I like him.
That's fair.
Thank you for watching this week's Quaker Sports Recap. The playoff races are heating up and our Quaker athletes are looking sharp. Come on out to game, match, or meet so together we can shout, Go Quakers!